Well, I work for a company called EasyDMARC. EasyDMARC offers an outbound email solution. If you think about email solutions, security solutions, you mainly probably think about incoming email. What we protect is the domain, so all the outgoing email. We offer a SaaS solution for that, and that's what the sales team is offering to our customers. My role is the VP of Sales, which means I'm responsible for all sales globally for EasyDMARC. At the moment, it's around 30 employees worldwide, by the way. The reason that we wanted to work with SalesDoc is that we were slowly seeing that our conversion rates were going down. It wasn't bad. If you compare to SaaS standards, we were still above market standards, but we saw that it was decreasing. But my main challenge was that I strongly believed we could do better because we did better in the past. And I wanted to go back to what we did in the past. That was actually my main concern. Not to get more meetings, but really to get out of the meetings that we are able to book to get a better conversion into closed-won deals. It gave me a lot of trust that you worked with a few organizations that we were familiar with. And also the methodology that you wanted to implement was of my interest. Training, I think, is always very personal. You need to feel a connection with the people and trust with the people that are delivering it. There are so many companies offering trainings. And to me, it's something that is really personal, and you need to feel a connection with the potential trainer. I really started to see it in April. It took quite some time to get the sellers into the new habit of doing it in a different way. Some of the sellers were there already for 2 or 3 years. So they got quite automated, I would almost say, in the way that how they used to approach their sales and how we now expect it. And it was harder to get that change done than I expected. But after, I would say, we set up the processes and the first trainings in 2 or 3 months' time. And then there was another phase of 3 or 4 months of coaching. Only at the end of the coaching sessions, I could really see a change happening. And now we're a few months later, I really see the conversions drastically going up. That we're now having better conversions. Unfortunately, I cannot share the real percentages, but it's a significant increase, and it's still increasing, funny enough. If I look at the June results, today it's the 3rd of July, I now can already see that we're closing already more deals that were created in June than we did in the past. So it's not only the conversion, also the closing, the deal time, the full sales cycle from first conversation till closed one seems to shorten. Yes, for sure. Also, I also spoke before we recorded this with my sellers, and they're all now, first of all, a lot more confident, but they're also very thankful for seeing the conversions going up.